Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn Chapter 2 from our CyberQuest book, Function Junction in Excel. Let's explore how functions make Excel powerful and easy to use. In this lesson, we will cover two main parts. First, we will understand what Excel functions are, their types, and why they are useful. Second, we will see examples of functions and learn tips to apply them in real life. A function in Excel is a built-in formula that performs a calculation for us. Instead of writing long formulas, we can use simple functions. For example, typing equals sum and a range will automatically add numbers. Excel has more than 450 functions that help us with math, text, logical decisions, and even dates. There are four main types of functions we will study. Mathematical functions like sum and average, text functions like len and concatenate, logical functions like if and date and time functions like today or now. Mathematical functions help us with numbers. For example, sum adds a group of numbers, average finds the mean, min shows the smallest value, and max shows the largest value. These are very useful in mark sheets, budgets, and sales reports. Text functions work with words. Len tells us the number of characters in a word. Left and right help us take letters from the beginning or end. Concatenate or concat helps us join two texts together, like first name and last name. These are used in making student lists or IDs. Logical functions help us make decisions. The if function checks a condition and gives results like pass or fail. And returns true only if all conditions are true. OR returns true if at least one condition is true. Not changes true to false and false to true. These functions are powerful in decision making. Date and time functions work with dates. Today shows the current date. Now shows the current date and time. Month and year help us take out the month or year from a date. These are useful for attendance sheets, deadlines, and calculating age. Did you know Excel was first released in 1985? Today it has more than 450 built-in functions. The sum function is the most widely used function in the world. Excel is used everywhere, from schools to banks. And in Excel 365, you can easily search for functions using the Insert Function button. Here are some tips for using functions. Always begin with the equal sign. Use brackets correctly. Try to use cell references instead of typing numbers. First check results with small data. And don't forget the Formulas tab in Excel, which makes it easy to find functions. To summarize, functions are ready-made formulas that save time and reduce mistakes. We studied four types: mathematical, text, logical, and date, time. Examples include sum, if, len, and today. These functions make Excel powerful for all kinds of work. Now let's test ourselves with multiple choice questions. For example, which function finds the average? Or, what will len of the word CyberQuest give? Try to answer them before checking the answer key at the end. Next, check true or false statements. For example, do functions always start with equals? True. Try solving all 5 statements. Here are fill in the blanks for practice. For example, the sum function adds a range of numbers. The if function checks conditions. Try solving all before checking the answers. Now let's try higher order thinking. Create a formula for total marks, or extract the first 3 letters of your name. Can you design an attendance sheet using date functions? These activities will help you practice Excel in real life. Here are the answers for MCQs, true or false, and fill in the blanks. Check your work and see how much you got correct. Great work, everyone. Now you can use functions like sum, average, if, len, and today. Keep practicing in Excel to become faster and smarter. You are truly an Excel wizard.